morning, good evening, to whatever time it is, wherever you are. And today I'll be practicing lesson 55 from A Course in Miracles. It's part of the first review and it covers lessons 21 to 25. Yeah, so just grateful to be able to come here and sit down and be present and continue the practice. So lesson 55 is, there's 5 lessons that we're reviewing within it. And the first one is, I'm determined to see things differently. What I see now are but signs of disease, disaster, and death. This cannot be what God created for his beloved Son. The very fact that I see such things is proof that I do not understand God. Therefore, I also do not understand his Son. What I see tells me that I do not know who I am. I am determined to see the witnesses to the truth in me, rather than those which show me an illusion of myself. Number 2, what I see is a form of vengeance. The world I see is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. It is a picture of attack on everything by everything. It is anything but a reflection of the love of God and the love of his Son. It is my own attack thoughts that give rise to this picture. My loving thoughts will save me from this perception of the world and give me the peace God intended me to have. Number 3, I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. Herein lies salvation and nowhere else. Without attack thoughts, I could not see a world of attack. As forgiveness allows love to return to my awareness, I will see a world of peace and safety and joy. And it is this I choose to see in place of what I look on now. I'm just sighing because it's, first I need to stop thinking so much. That might help. And then my negative thoughts can subside. Often I find myself attacking myself, which is not fun. And it really doesn't help me be present any more than attacking out at the world. Number 4, I do not perceive my own best interests. How could I recognize my own best interests when I do not know who I am? What I think are my best interests would merely bind me closer to the world of illusions. I'm willing to follow the guide God has given me to find out what my own best interests are, recognizing that I cannot perceive them by myself. And number 5, I do not know what anything is for. To me, the purpose of everything is to prove that my illusions about myself are real. It is for this purpose that I attempt to use everyone and everything. It is for this that I believe the world is for. Therefore, I do not recognize its real purpose. The purpose I have given the world has led to a frightening picture of it. Let me open my mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the one I've given it and learning the truth about it. So now what I usually do during the review, what they recommend is, but while I record the video, I'm going to choose one and sit with it for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to sit with, I do not know what anything is for, the last one. I'm just going to read it one more time and then close my eyes and kind of really allow the words to sink and land more deeply in my mind and my body. I do not know what anything is for. To me, the purpose of everything is to prove that my illusions about myself are real. It is for this purpose that I attempt to use everyone and everything. It is for this that I believe the world is for. Therefore, I do not recognize its real purpose. The purpose I have given the world has led to a frightening picture of it. Let me open my mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the one I've given it and learning the truth about it. Let me open my mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the one I've given it and learning the truth about it. So I'm just going to close my eyes and acknowledge that, I'm going to close my eyes and acknowledge I don't know what anything is for. I don't know what anything is for. And I'm just going to acknowledge that the purpose I've given the world has not served me. I've tried to justify and I try to prove that what I believe is real by seeing it. Even when you choose for peace and you're on this healing journey, there can be still attack coming at you, or things happening, or negative self-talk. And it is this that I'm using to try to prove the world that I've made is real. And that's what I'm letting go of. I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to open up my mind and my heart and ask God, what is the real purpose of this world? What is its purpose? I don't know what it's for. I release all my judgments about it. I'm going to sit in that question in silence. What is the purpose of the world? What is the world for? If you notice any discomfort or any pain in your heart, or any thoughts trying to pull you back, just come back and let the thoughts go and be with what you're feeling in your heart. Just be present with it. If it's discomfort, just breathe, relaxation into the heart area. Frustration, anxiety, irritation, just be aware of what your heart is holding that pushes you back up into your mind and into the thinking mind, so that we can really let go and ask, what is the purpose, the real purpose of the world? Maybe ask it again. What is the real purpose of the world? I like when I read in A Course in Miracles, when we chose for separation, the answer was already given by God to that choice to resolve it, and the A is capitalized for answer. Just realize that your question right now, the answer has already been given, and really feel into that answer with a capital A. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I went a little longer than 2 minutes, but I really felt, I feel that I needed this. So thank you. And thanks for joining me. Wishing you all the best wherever you are. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I had this thought today that you sometimes think some people are spiritual, some people are not, and it's just, we all come from the same place and everybody's spiritual. So every single person you meet is from God, from the one. So that's kind of nice. You can be at home wherever you are with yourself or with others. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Wishing you all the best. Take care.